Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello viewers, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the views, the subscribes, the shares. I appreciate you all so very much. So I've already put my weekly readings out, so I'm going to do a different reading today. I'm going to lay them out a little different so I can read the cards across, diagonally, and horizontally and vertically. So please remember there's no way this can apply to every single person out there. So if they don't apply to you, just take what you can use and leave what doesn't apply. So the oracle cards will go here, which are all for you, and over here is the tarot cards, which will be the energies around you. So right off the bat, I had one sticking out that was going the wrong way, and I don't even know how that happens. How do some cards get in the deck the wrong way when all the rest are going the right way? That is so strange. Alright, so the first one that comes out is transformation number 16. So already I see the amethyst in there, which means there's some sort of healing going on, and transformation means something's going to change. And I feel like it's going to change fast. So it says, sometimes a change of habit is enough, other times only a complete transformation will do. It is time to gain a fuller understanding of your soul's purpose that will require transformation, a rearranging of your worldview and practices that you bring your actions into line with your ideals, reach for and embrace your highest vision. So I do feel like a lot of people's lives are getting ready to change, and I do feel like there's going to be a lot of change, and a lot of people are nervous, a lot of people are scared, but I do feel the purpose of this change is to align you with your purpose in your life. And I know that's really hard for a lot of people to understand or deal with, and I try to help you and guide you to be able to handle what's coming to you and give you a little insight of what's coming to you, but in no way are we meant to know everything that's coming toward us. I just try and lessen your anxiety and make you feel comfortable and secure that what's coming for you is going to be good for you and it's meant to happen. I feel like it's already been predisposed, that we have a blueprint before we come down here, and then once down here we do the blueprint. And so I feel like everything happens for a reason. Everything. So the next one that comes out for you is self-acceptance. So it talks about talking kind to yourself. Don't listen to what other people put on you. Like somebody says, oh, you're mean, and you don't feel you're mean. You know your best self. You know your higher self. You know your soul's purpose. So when the transformation comes, you're going to be learning what your purpose is. And the most important thing is to listen to yourself. And I feel like this is like steps. So you're going up steps, and each step has like a little bright golden thing on it, which is trying to heighten your self-awareness, trying to make yourself feel stronger. And every step you take is supposed to make you more secure with your life and what's going on. So the next one for you is divine connection. So divine connection again talks about you are aware of yourself. You know what's good for you again. Let me see if I can find this one to see what it says. Because I feel like there's a chakra in this picture. She has the lotus flower, which is your center self, your being. And she has a chakra bracelet in there that's glowing, which would mean, to me, your soul, your soul's purpose. So instead of looking externally for guidance, which can be open to in misinterpretation or put you at the mercy of someone else's agenda, focus on strengthening your own connection with the divine. That is your best, most reliable North Star. So, first of all, it talks about try and find out the things about you that you don't feel are good, and take the things that are good and build those things up. Release the negative. There's some sort of transformation coming in that's going to be very, very strong. So let me go. I wonder if I should keep the same deck or change. I'm going to go to this next deck, the Whispers of the Ocean. So let's see. So I had a lot of meditation, and I just was getting a lot of things in my head. So the next one is 4, which is the pilot whale. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others to who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So I do feel like there's a lot of emotions involved in this. How should I put this? Because I want to be able to see them. So we'll put this one here. And then the next one is push to surface 27. You may become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So something within your emotions is going to come out into the open. So it's telling you that life is better together. So we have, if you add 27, it would be 9, which matches out right there. This one is 4, and that is 7. So let me pull another one. And you have 26, which is 8. And this is 8. Wow. So these two are identical if you add the numbers. Where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. This is the blue dragon. So this is the whale. So I do feel like this 8 matches this 8, this 9 matches this 9. So when you be more self-acceptance of yourself, you will push yourself to the surface more and your light will shine brighter. When you accept that you're where you need to be because there's already predisposed blueprints of your life, and you allow your chakras to be open, so you allow transformation to happen, but you allow your heart to be open, you allow to feel the feelings that you're going to come to and come in vibration with, it's going to help you. So then we have 7 and 4, which would be 11 if you add these two. Transformation and being together. So I feel like this is telling me that to be open, that there's other people around you that are going to go through the same thing you're going through. So if you are out there feeling like you're the only one, you are not the only one. There are other people that are going to have the same thing that's happening to you happen to them. So do not feel alone. And try and find your strength in your feelings, the way you talk about yourself. Please, whatever happens, even if it seems harsh at first, it's going to change to positive. And please try to control yourself. Don't let yourself fall into the negative, is what I can say. Just hold yourself up and say, I know it's going to get better, it's going to get better. I'm just concerned, I guess, about a lot of people that are going through evictions out there. And it's a scary thing, but I feel like it's happening for a reason. It's going to change the dynamics, I feel, of the surface issues that people are not dealing with, who don't have to deal with those issues. So let me pull the next one. So baggage be gone would be 8, which we have 8 and 8 right here. So I'm going to put this one down here so I can kind of see it a little better. So we have 8 and 8. Baggage be gone is something coming full circle. 33, which is 6. So 6 talks about something that is something's going to come full circle where you're going to be able to open your presents. So I guess you can't see those. So I'll put those here for a minute until I do what I'm going to do. And then 51, which is 6 again. So you have 8, 6, and 6. So just say no talks about you know something. You know the sky is blue. So there's something that you know, and I feel like it has to do with your self-acceptance, not allowing other people to tell you, oh, you're like this, you're like that. You know yourself, you know your positive qualities, is what I feel. So I'm going to lay these down here so I can see how they are in a cross and diagonally. So down we have the transformation, somebody joining you, and baggage be gone. So I feel like you are going to push out the people who are not productive in your life, people who don't build you up. They're going to be leaving your life. So whatever is happening so you can release negative people who aren't for your highest good. The next row I see, when you build yourself up and you go into your light, it's going to allow you to have your presence. You're going to shine. You're going to come full circle in your own light, your own uniqueness that's going to glow about you. And then the next one is the divine connection, accepting yourself again, where you need to be, and just say no. So this makes me feel like a lot of you feel something is coming, a change. You're anticipating something. A lot of you are probably getting worried. You're getting anxious. It's happening for a lot of people. Please remember that. So now let me go diagonally. So we have 17, 27, and 8. So we have 8, 9, 8 when we go diagonally. Baggage be gone, pushing to the surface, and divine love. So, and then this one, we would have 33. We already did that. So this one would be just say no, what you know. And then it would be the push to surface, 9. And then the transformation. So I know this is kind of confusing. I'm kind of doing it how I used to do my readings. So I just feel like transformation is coming, and it's going to show you your strength. It's going to show you how strong you truly really are. So it's so much easier if I lay it down. So let me lay it down for a minute and look at it this way and see what I can pick up. And I guess I could show it to you guys. I could tip the camera so you can see what I'm looking at. If I can do it this way. I'm not very good at moving the camera once I position it, but let me try. So here we go. I hope this doesn't be too weird to anybody who's viewing it. And I hope I don't accidentally shut it off. So here I see the amethyst, the change, really strong. I see the amethyst color over here, and I see the purple down here. So I do feel like, and the push to surface is going to be transformation to me too. Okay, these ones I feel right here are you, what you know. You're where you need to be, you know what's coming. You're getting ready for it. You're getting your emotions in check. You're balancing yourself. You're trusting yourself for what's coming. So this one, you're also the light. The way it has open your presence that you're lighting up, and then it has the light right here. So I do feel like this is basically telling me that something's going to come full circle. This could be 7, 9, and 8 too. These could be in order now that I'm looking for them at them. 7, 9, 8. So yes, wow, I didn't realize this. Oh wait, how did I get 7? So we got 7, 8, 9, and then 8, 6, 6. So let me see. So you have 3 6s in there. You have 1, 2. So this is 7. So this is 7, 7. I hope I'm not confusing anybody. 7. So I see a lot of 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. So I don't know if that has something to do with anyone. We're getting ready. If the 7th and the 8th and 9th of March is going to be a situation where something is going to change for a lot of people. I'm going to change this, sorry for this. I hope this isn't too hard on people. So I'm going to put these back up here. So then I'll pull the oracle card. So I pulled these a little early. So just be aware that something is going to shift. I feel like it's meant to shift. A lot of people, so if you're feeling anxious, I do see a lot of emotions. But the emotions are going to be met with transformation, very fast change that's going to affect you. So I feel like you are going to be affected really highly by the change that is coming, but it's going to help you to release what isn't good for you, and it's going to help you to move on to new things that are going to be better for you. And it's going to bring better things into your life. So the first one is the devil. So this is Capricorn energy. This to me is toxic energy. So if there's somebody in your life you've been giving love to you and they just close off, there's nothing, they're just blackness. They don't show you anything. They don't communicate wisely. So 9 of Cups talks about you going strong on your own. You feeling secure in yourself, that you can rely on your self-love. You can rely on your thinking, your brains, so to speak, to keep rising you above of what you're dealing with right now, or what you're getting ready to deal with. So 7 of Wands to me is talking about having your guard up, having options, but you're very selective on who you're allowing to choose in some sort of situation where you have something to choose. And look at, we have 9 and 7, which we had the 7 and 9 over there. So 10 of Cups. So you're going to choose what makes you happiest. Whatever, however this turns out, you're going to go with the happiest decision for you, and it's going to go good. So Knight of Coins is somebody coming in to offer something. It's clarifying the Capricorn Devil card. So I do feel like positivity is going to override this toxic energy, because coins are better than the toxic energy, the blackness. So then you have 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands over the 9 of Cups tells me that whatever choice you're going to make is going to be best for you. You're going to take your wands, I feel, and you're going to move towards more happiness. You're going to move towards more stability, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. So the Fool tells me that you're going to take a leap of faith. So when you have the decision where you have a wall up kind of, and you have a choice to make, you're going to be very brave in the choice you're going to make. It's going to be different. You're going to choose a different path than what you've normally went with. So Queen of Swords talks about being very selective, very, how do I put this, very honest with her words. So she's going to be, the Queen of Swords is very, she can be very bitter with her words. So let's put it this way. I feel like this is drawing me to this card right here, that if you're bitter with your words, it's because you are more aligned with yourself and you are going to put somebody in their place. I feel like you're going to put somebody in their place who's trying to make you doubt yourself or trying to make you feel bad for something that is happening. So the next one is Death. So Death talks about you leaving something in the past and moving forward to make your light shine bright, to open your presence. So I know you're going to feel like you'll know it's time. You're going to be like, whatever your communication with somebody that's going to be harsh is going to push you to close that door and go to a new door. So Four of Swords is talking about regret and resting and thinking about something to do with your heart, something that you were very, what am I getting? Very decisive. You were very decisive about something and you feel a little hesitant about it is what I'm feeling, that you were like, oh, I shouldn't have been so harsh. I shouldn't have been so forceful. You or somebody else is feeling that way. So Princess of Swords. So Princess of Swords again is a sword to where, so here the swords are down where somebody doesn't, they feel bad about something they said or possibly did, and here the sword is up. So she went from 4 down, or he, to 1 up. So I do feel like somebody's spying on you, somebody's watching you after you're did something, you closed the door and you're going to rest for a little while. So Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is very high intuition. So you spoke your words. It draws me to just say no. So you know something, and this person I feel is a little worried that you know something. So I do feel like this is honesty, this is communication, this is very high spirituality. So 9 of Coins. So 9 of Coins is seeing your big picture. This is success coming towards you, where your big picture is going to be productive. So because you closed this door over here, whatever this relates to, a person or a situation, it's going to bring more abundance in. I know that's hard to believe, but from that door closing, you're going to do better. So Queen of Coins, this is good. So Queen of Coins is saying that you are going to be practical to move towards stability. You're healing from something. You have your swords down, or somebody does over here, a little regret and resting. But here we have looking at the big picture, and here we have being more stable and healing towards your stable future. So 8 of Swords talks about self-sabotage, looking in your mirror and not seeing what you really are. You're blaming yourself, I feel, and maybe because this person is spying on you, you're blaming yourself like somebody's talking bad to you, or you're spying on somebody else that is making you feel bad. Don't compare yourself to somebody you're spying on and try and balance out their life compared to yours. Don't do that. That's not how we should be doing with our time. Their life is their life. You don't know their downfalls that they hide from you, just as nobody knows the downfalls that you deal with, you don't tell everyone about. So the next one is Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands is a lot of people wanting to communicate. So there's a lot of communication coming in, which we had the communication card here, being very blunt. We have the honesty and the intuition, and then the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like there's some communication coming in. And get out of your self-sabotage. You're berating yourself. So when the communication comes in, you're at a high level of yourself. And you can handle the communication, because I feel like it's going to be good for you. But if you are in the mindset of berating yourself, you'll take the information coming in and not do what is best for you. You'll hold yourself back in a way, if that makes sense. So the first one is Fire Kitten. So Fire Kitten to me talks about taking chances. Somebody who's like, I'm going to do this. If I get burned, I get burned, but I'm going to do it. I see this light. I'm going to go towards this light. The next one is Six of Sea. Six of Sea is a lot of people crying. So I feel like there's a lot of people crying. A lot of emotion. And death. So death talks about something ending so something new can begin. So some door is going to close so you could open a new door. So this could indicate you moving and people being sad that you're moving. Like, please don't go. And you feel like your future is somewhere else and you could prosper better in a different area. And this is going to make these people sad. So this people might already be grounded where they are, and they want you to stay. But if you're not grounded, it's time for you to go somewhere else where you can get grounded. And so I hope you understand how these people could be sad about that, but it's not their choice to keep you stuck when you're not as grounded as they are. So Seven of Sea is denial. So there's denial somewhere around this. I feel like some communication is going to come in where somebody's either not going to be honest with you, or they're not seeing the reason why you're doing what you're doing. People are in denial that you're going to do good for yourself. So Six of Fire is telling me that there is something to do with people respecting somebody. So I feel like people respect this person. It could be work environment, somebody who's a boss or a lead, and people respect this person. Or the dual meaning of this card to me could be that people cater to somebody. They cater to somebody who is not kind. I feel like the way this cat doesn't turn around and take the gifts and acknowledge them, it just has them all sitting in front of them, could be a dual aspect of somebody that just doesn't realize how other people, which could be the denial now that I'm looking at it. So this could be somebody doesn't see the denial. They think they're all that at a workplace, but it's really because people cater to them because they're the boss, but they're really not kind. So Seven of Fire is you defending yourself. So I do feel like you may have to defend yourself to the people that are crying, the people that don't want you to go, and maybe it's a workplace you're leaving and people don't want you to leave. So Strength. Strength is clarifying the door closing. The door closing, which I think, where did we have that before? What came out after the last Strength? I'm going to see if I can find it. Where was that last one? Sorry about this. That was that one. What? I'm pretty sure you had the Death card already. Okay, I am confused now because I thought you already had it once, but now I don't see it. We had the Toxic. Oh my goodness. And then we had the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, here's the Death card. So after the Death card the last time came the Ten of Wands. So after the Death card this time, or where did we see it? Here comes the Strength. So I do feel like a door closing is going to be prosperous for you. So then you have the Three of Sky, which is mischievous friends or people who want to betray you, people not for your highest good. So I do feel like you are in denial of some people who are trying to hold you back, trying to trick you. They don't see your strength. So Ten of Fire tells me you're going to move away from the chaos and drama. There's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of drama around these people, and you're exiting that. So the Wheel tells me that when these people confront you and try and make you be defensive, it's going to make you stronger, where it's going to push you to change whatever the situation is. You're like, oh, I thought I need to change it, but now I know I need to change it. And lover situation. So there's going to be strength concerning a lover situation. I would be guessing that a lover is coming towards you, or the lover that betrayed you, if possible, if that relates to some of you, your strength is going to override that lover and the damage they did in a relationship. So 5 of Fire is conflict. So I do feel like the mischievous friends are going to try and cause conflict, possibly in a lover situation, or a lover is going to gather other people to cause conflict. So the Chariot, you're going to have victory and success moving in a new direction, which is totally what I'm picking up here. Your life is transforming, it's changing. They're telling you to hold yourself high. Don't listen to other people. Don't let other people cause conflict and hold you down. The Hermit, beautiful. So the Hermit talks about retreating from other people to find strength. Finding your abundance, your tree of abundance. All these pomegranates are choices you've made in the past that were beneficial to you, where you made the absolute right choice. So I do feel like you're going to have victory and success in a new direction. You're absolutely going to make the right choice, and it's going to be yours alone that you're going to make this choice. So again, 5 of Sky. So whatever you're doing is causing other people to have conflict. Other people are very unhappy with the choices you're making. I really feel like it has you going in a new direction, whether it's a job or moving. Other people do not like this. Why they don't like it, I am kind of confused. And then you have the World. So the World to me is faded. Whatever's happening is faded. You're meant to move away from these people, but to have the Chariot and the World together is confirmation to me. And then you have these 3 cards right here are fate to me. Fate that the universe is going to give you something better than what is going on in your life. And they're trying very hard by these 3 cards to tell you transformation is coming. Listen to yourself. Self-acceptance. You're the one that knows what's going to be good coming to you. And then divine connection. Trust that the universe loves you. Trust the universe is guiding you to go in the best choice that's going to be good for you. That you have guidance to where you're going to go in the best possible direction that you should go. So now I'm going to switch to, I guess we pulled the Oracle of E. The only cards I have left are the Angel and Ancestors. So the first one is Traveler, move in a new direction. So I said you're traveling and you're moving in a new direction. So you're moving in a new direction, you're traveling. The pink is like your soul, your feelings, your knowing, your energy within yourself. We see the Mariner symbol there and the geography, the map symbol. I feel like this is like relating to Polaris is coming to mind, like the longitude and latitude of the earth is picturing in my mind. The Mariner symbol is like years ago when we didn't have maps, the mariners who were in the ships would use the stars in the sky to navigate where to go and where their direction was, is what I feel. So wow, very good. It kind of makes sense of what I've been trying to say. So the next one that comes out for you is Mountain, ground. Stand in your ground. So something about what is going on with you is telling you to be strong like a mountain. Just plant yourself on the ground and reach for the sky. And the sky, I was just talking about the stars. I was hoping a star card would come out. I guess I could pull one more. So I do feel like you feel something. It matches just say no. Like you know what's coming to you. And you may have to say no to these energies who are trying to hold you stuck for their own emotions, but you have to do what's good for you. And this big change with the people living in places that aren't gonna, supposedly are going to not have a place to live, the universe is protecting these people. I know it doesn't feel like it, but things have to change, and the universe knows who it's going to use and to make the world notice what's going on, to make the world notice how it needs to change. It's going to use the strong people who can handle what is going on to help the world navigate what they're doing wrong, if that makes sense. And Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. So you have 2 that say grounded, that say, and you see the third eye chakra is open, the green is healing. Excuse me, he has his hand on his heart, and there's a dream catcher there. So this talks about realizing the universe is going to take care of you. The universe is guiding you to stand strong that what's happening is going to be like a universal change. Just try to remember, a lot of people are going through the same thing. It's not just going to be you yourself going through this. There's people, multiple thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people all over that are going through the same thing. And this is going to change the energy of the earth. It's going to change a lot of things and make it different. And it was predestined for this to happen. And the people who are participating in it were predestined to be part of this change. I hope this makes sense. And thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.